This week we're headed over to DIRK HARTOG ISLAND, where our family of 5 sleep out of our 4.2 metre tinny.
This is going to be squishy.
And then all the kids jump on like that.
This was certainly a lifetime experience for us.
How'd we sleep?
Well, I wasn't on this comfy bed last night.
And the wildlife here was absolutely incredible.
There's a whole heap of manta rays. Pretty majestic creature, aren't they?
So come with us for this wild ride as we travel over 100 kilometres by boat over and around this stunning part of the world.
Go, Nicky! Go, Nicky! Go, Nick! Go, holy! That's a sponge! Quick, get it in! Nick, quick, the shark's there! The shark's just running.
What? Yes! Spango! Spango! Woohoo!
We only have one dinner.
Oh, Elenia.
Oh, you are so funny. But
There was
everyone...
miscommunication.
We're starting our travels to DIRK HARTOG Island from a camp called Big Lagoon, just out of the town Denham in Western Australia. The plan is to pack enough food and gear in our boat for 2 to 3 nights camping over at the island. Oh. 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 Oh, I got him. The campsite has a soft sand boat ramp, perfect for launching bigger boats from.
Here we go.
See ya. We dropped off the van and hooked up the boat. It was all ready to go this morning. And Lennox was actually out and he was trying to run after the truck, like the long way. And I thought Nick had picked him up and he'd bloody run after the truck and we'd lost him. So I had to go for a bloody good run and I'm not fit. I'm surprised my face is like not bright red. So we've already had an eventful morning. The boys have been spot on with their behaviour. Just going crazy. Are we ready to go?
Yeah, I'll take this thing back.
Anyway, we're ready to get out there and just go and have some fun. It's starting to rain. It's going to get better, isn't it, boys? Mm-hmm.
So our first obstacle of this tinny mission, this is probably the biggest one we've ever done. We've got about a 20-30 kilometre steam straight that way, punching into the wind. And we've got about an hour or 2 to get to DIRK HARTOG Island before the wind pops up and we seek refuge over there at the island. So it's going to be a straight run for us. It'll probably take us an hour or maybe a bit over an hour, we'll see. But we'll film a little bit on the way and we'll see you over there. Yes, we got one. Hold on, I'll go easy on it, Lennox. Go easy on it.
Don't let it squirt in our sleeping quarters.
Don't let it squirt us. Get it, Finny, quick. You're right. Oh, good boy, Finny. All right, yeah. Let this thing go off.
Good job, Lennox.
Woohoo! Sweet boys.
With a few squid in the esky, we soon lost sight of the mainland and gunned it for the island. Straight out of the gates with this place, the wildlife was all around us. The amount of whales was incredible and a little bit scary because you didn't know where they were going to breach next.
We've just about stopped halfway across. It's actually taken us a bit longer than expected. We've still got another 35, probably another 30 to 40 minutes to go. We've seen dolphins, there's whales, dugongs. There's whales absolutely everywhere. There's like a set there's like 3 or 4 groups of them.
Oh yeah, you can see them.
We've seen them on the drone, but they're just all doing flips and waving and all sorts. But that wind's just starting to blow in, and yeah, we better start getting across. I think the swell maybe about half a metre we're punching through at the moment. It's not really enjoyable, but Naughty's handling it.
We made it to Egg Island and it absolutely stinks. It is so gross.
All the bird poo. This is like straight across from where we left. That 𝐼𝐼𝐻𝐷𝐷 DIRK HARTOG, and this is our first point of interest.
It reeks, it really does.
I don't know what
You
that
like this smell, Elnick? It was just this wave of big stench like hit us immediately.
Gross.
It's pretty cool. Egg Island.
How'd you go, Finny? You got another squid.
Look at him go.
So we just thought whilst we're cruising around
Egg Island.
Egg Island, we'd chuck the little, what are they called? Squid jigs out, have a little troll. Picked up one squid. We weren't quick enough with the GoPro. But I think the plan after that is we're going to head up the coast and try and find a good anchorage for tonight. Because we are all sleeping in the boat.
That's why we can't get squid in here.
Yeah, that's why we're being a bit precious about our sleeping quarters in here, that Finny's just put squid juice all over. But anyway, we'll do another circle and then we'll go and find camp, I reckon.
Jump off.
Drag us in, man. Did Lennox just leave us?
Yeah.
He's gone.
Lennox.
What about us?
So we stopped for lunch. But Nick did put the ham in.
I put the, yeah.
The ham in and no cruskets or anything. So lucky we got squid, so we're gonna cook the squid up. And he's forgotten, like we only have one dinner.
Oh, 𝐼𝐻𝐷𝐷.
Oh, you are so funny. But
There was
everyone,
miscommunication with what we want for cans and blah blah blah. Anyway.
but you found the you brought the knives, forks and cutlery.
I did. I forgot that. It's not a Tinnie mission or a camper trip without forgetting something. Anyway, let's go cook something. I'm starving. It's nearly 2 o'clock. You must be hungry because you're cleaning a squid.
I
Squid.
want practice while you're not around, so you can't go, you got the ink sack.
No.
After finally reaching the island, it was a bit of a relief knowing that we had protection from the wind, as this area is known for its wild and windy conditions. And what Nick didn't mention is he only packed a day's worth of food for everyone. And let's not mention we were here for 3 days. Wow, that is so cool, Noo. Is it a girl or a boy?
I think a girl.
A girl? What are you going to call her?
Sea star.
Sea Star. That's beautiful.
What do we got?
We've got a bit of ham, a bit of cream cheese and some sort of rank squid.
Yeah, the squid does not taste good at all. We're not going to sit here and go, mmm, delicious.
Because it's really not. But if you have it with there, do you want to try some?
Mommy.
Yeah, that's alright.
It's not too bad. Ham, cream cheese and squid.
We don't have any butter, no cooking oil, no nothing.
We really? Ben, you have to wash that bit of ham off, mate. Anyway, it's pretty cool here. We're just sitting on a beach and behind these little rocks out of the wind. I don't know if we're going to stay here tonight or what.
So we should go exploring, but we do need to go and catch some fish, so we're going to have
Oh,
nothing.
there's a massive shark just there.
Oh my god,
Massive.
it's huge. Boys, look at the shark.
We've just nosed in here. We're on our way north of on the island. I don't know if you can see that. That is a cat fence. So we've been to dog-proof fences and all that, but that right there is a cat fence. And I'm guessing it's to keep cats out of which side, I do not know. You know any more info on that?
Nah, we'll have to do some research when we get back.
Yeah, pretty cool though.
Upon a bit further research, the electrified cat barrier fence was built in 2014 across the island, roughly 13 kilometres in width, to divide the island into two, making it easier to remove feral cats from the island.
We're going to keep cruising north to Louisiana Bay to hopefully get a nice calm anchorage. These ones are alright. Actually, that in there is beautiful. You're in neutral, Dale. Oh dear, oh dear.
I haven't seen big fella.
Oh, I am. The sun's gone behind the cloud. I'm just waiting for it to get out. The water's actually, it's about 20 degrees, so it's good. But this is Louisiana Beach. It's actually a campsite if you take your car to... Oi!
Ollie? No.
Yeah, it's a campsite if you take your car to DIRK HARTOG, but it's actually the perfect anchorage for us tonight because it's, believe it or not, it's protected from the wind, even though it's still a little bit... But there's a cave there.
Look at it, it's so cool.
That was
There's a seal apparently just right behind that rock right there.
No, it's in the cave, right there. I'm going now. Ah! You see the big fella? I'd be lunch. We'll leave him be. He's massive, eh? Ah! Quick, Finn, run! Quick, take that! Yeah, Finn, get in.
Oh my god! He is a big boy, isn't he?
Massive, eh?
As
soon as he seen me well before I seen him. He come into the water, but it must be a hangout for him or his mate. Oh, there's a seal deuce. That's a seal poo. That's a freshie too. What? How many people can say they've seen a seal dookie? A seal poo? Not many. Yeah, but as I was saying, all up in there, you can see he's just been laying down. Or him and his mates having a good old party. There's a poo there. There's a wee there. Maybe we might have dinner on the boat, eh?
Yeah, just like today has been insane.
It's only the first day. We've got another 2 days, 1 night out here.
Yeah, let's see how we go tonight.
If our fuel and everyone's spirits are high still. Anyway, we're gonna have a sunset drinks and then cook something up. And that's all we got planned for now.
Yeah, we don't have too much planned.
Elenia, you get paid a lot of money to do that in the shops. Look at that. That's a brick.
Okay, now me can.
I don't think we'll get a sunset either if that cloud hangs around.
I'm a little bit hungry after having no lunch today.
Oh, come on, Elenia. Come on. We're not all perfect.
I don't know. I'm pretty bloody close.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Boys, have you got this? What's a cream cheese doing in there?
Oh,
that could save us, Elenia.
I know, sorry. That was my bad. Here I am saying I'm perfect.
Yeah.
Watch out, on.
Who wants to put the cream cheese back?
Muff.
And on that note too,
Oh, here we go.
Elenia, before, she sat the fire butane cooker right next to those 2 jerry cans.
No, tell the truth.
Yeah,
I put it up.
She put it up there.
I put it up there, didn't start it or anything because I was getting it out of the way because I was trying to find this silly pan.
Lucky, old Naughty could have been like back over to the big lagoon or whatever it's called.
Well, we got through dinner without setting anything alight.
How's that, boys?
Good.
Sketty on the boat?
And the weather was not looking promising at all.
It is so beautiful this time of the night. You can see some rain back there and we're sort of like skirting past rain, I reckon.
Split it right in the middle.
Yeah, so hopefully we get lucky and we don't get rained on. So we're going to set up the beds for the boys, and then Nick and I are going to see if we can catch some squid. Do you reckon we'll get any?
I don't know. We've got this night light that you put down, and it's a squid light, and it's supposed to attract them in. So if there's any in the area, I guess we could probably get some.
We'll give it a red hot go.
Yeah. Finn, lick this wire. Alright, yeah, Lennox.
You never lick wires, Finley. Oh my god, this is dodgy 101.
You see a fire off the coast of Denham. Is there an on switch?
Yep.
No, that is dodgy arms.
It's working, that's all it needs. So then you just lay like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
This
This is going to be squishy.
And then all the kids jump on like that.
What do you reckon, Lennox? Do you prefer doing it just you and Dad?
Yeah, they're big anchors, aren't they, Lennox?
So if you haven't watched it before, Nick and Lennox did their own little tinny mission together, a little boys' night. And Lennox came back stoked. But now we're joining for the overnight mission.
The Klingons. This one's a bigger mission though, it's 2 nights, Lennox, eh?
Mm.
That's the setup.
Thank you for the light.
Yeah, that's alright, that's awesome. That's it.
Oh, it's on there.
Oh. Are you sure?
Yeah. Aaron and the chipmunks.
Oh. I thought that was, there's all sorts of alarms on the new sounder, so.
As the boys settle in for a movie night, we busted out the squid light to try our hand at a few more squid before hitting the sack. It's such a weird and isolated feeling sleeping on a boat, with literally no one for miles. It's so quiet that even a little flicker of bait fish sounds like a whale coming in the boat. The small waves literally rock you to sleep.
Well, we're signing out for tonight. This is how it's all going down.
It's going to be comfy.
Yeah. Does everyone want to say, see you in the morning?
See you in the morning. Are we going to have some snacks?
Yeah, definitely.
Do you have bedtime snacks?
We've got snack time. Ollie, you want to pass that to Mum?
Snack?
Oh, Mum's got
Thank
heaps.
you.
Finny. Ooh, Lennox, you got one?
Morning!
How'd we sleep?
Well, I wasn't on this comfy bed last night.
No, you with my blondie here.
No.
Well, it's about 6:30 in the morning. That cloud right there is really ruining a good sunrise for us. But we are lucky we didn't get rained on last night. Lennox and I are up the top and we're not under the bimini. And we got a few little spits on us, but nothing too serious. But it's a pretty good morning. The wind's how it's supposed to be. There is no wind. It's flat as the eye can see. So this morning's game plan is to get a coffee into us, because I think we need it. I reckon we got a couple hours sleep. Well, I got a couple hours sleep. Did you get any more? Less?
Probably the same.
Yeah, a couple hours sleep for us. Anyway, coffee, feed these little maggots breakfast, and then we're headed north up to some fishing grounds, hopefully to get some snapper with those fresh squid heads and all that we got the other day, yesterday. But this is the best part in the morning, waking up when it's nice weather. Because it goes either 2 ways, though. You wake up and it's or you wake up and it's good. Is it good, Ollie? Mm-hmm.
I did remember to pack breakfast for everyone, and it doesn't last long with the boys. But today we're headed to catch some fish for lunch and dinner, and to explore the island's northern section. DIRK HARTOG Island is about 80 kilometres long and 14 kilometres at its widest point. It covers an area of 63,000 hectares.
We can't be losing fish. Go, Nikki!
Mummy can hold it.
What that is?
But you've got to get it before the fish.
Well, that could be a shark. Actually,
Oh
did
my
you see
God,
that? That is a shark.
Holy! Boys, watch.
Oh,
Boys, watch.
no way.
Oh my God!
The actual.
Whoa!
You're kidding.
Oh my God!
I know. There was so much fish. There's still so much fish.
No!
Oh.
What are you going to do?
I'm just gonna break him because I don't want him to take all my line.
Whoa!
What the?
Our first time seeing that.
Was that cool, boys?
Look, the hook is going.
Something just hit me on the way back just then.
No.
I reckon what happened then is I had a fish
And he took
and
it.
he's taken the fish, eh?
There's still something on the end.
Got a
Oh, you're kidding, I got the whole thing back.
How lucky is that?
That was pretty hectic just then.
Whoa.
That wasn't even the spot we were trying to get to, that was just a
Random spot.
rando spot that we just cruised over. So we've re-rigged everything and we're just going back, but old mate Shark's just hanging under the boat, so I don't know how this is going to go, but we'll go back and see if we can
Get something
get
without
some
the
in the
shark.
boat. Yeah.
Bloody Shark Bay. The sharks are ruining it. Go, Nikki. Ah! He's a little brother.
We certainly found where the snapper were hiding out, and unfortunately, so had the sharks.
So, lost a net. Got a fish.
Vinny just chucked the net over again. But there's so many snapper here.
Oh, well, that was awful, wasn't it? It was good, but like, the sharks are annoying.
Yeah, they are bloody annoying. We don't want to just be feeding them all the time.
Yeah, and feeding them our bloody hooks.
But that spot was loaded with snapper. That's the first spot we pulled onto. We got 2 off that, so we're going to leave the sharks alone here.
And move on.
Move on. After we retie everything.
I need to learn so I can help you out, Nick.
The more we moved around, the more fish we were finding, and the more sharks that were taking these fish. At one point, we both had sharks on.
It's a stalemate. He's getting me right in the quoits.
Come on, Sharky. I mean, you put a face to the name.
We've pulled up at 𝐬𝐻𝐸 Point campground. We had no further luck fishing, so we've come back to DIRK HARTOG because the main reason for this trip was to visit Hartog. And this is actually a camp you can get to if you bring your car over. But obviously we're in the boat, we're just having a cook up. And because I didn't bring any oil or anything, we've had to use some mutton fat off our chops that we're going to have for dinner as our oil, because we want crispy skin snapper. It's going to work, I reckon. The question is whether we're going to have to get another fish out of the esky, because the boys haven't had fish in a while and they will love it.
Come on, son. Come on.
You can do it.
I haven't even been able to tan or get my rig out.
Clear sky over there, Lenny. Another half hour, we'll be ready to go.
Well, I can put my bikini on and go for a swim.
Yeah, no sharks in here at the moment.
Good? Is it crispy a bit?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. How are you gonna rate yourself?
Probably pretty highly. Mm.
Good.
We'll be cooking that in mutton fat like more often. That is delicious. The afternoon was spent on the island checking out the camps and letting the boys stretch their legs. The campsites here are mostly right on the water. This one even has a drop toilet. They actually limit the amount of vehicles on the island at any one time, so it's a pretty secluded spot. Everyone got a chop?
Yep.
Do you want to explain the situation, Anya?
Well, we ate what we're gonna have for dinner for lunch because, not mentioning any names, someone forgot lunch for us. So we're a bit low on food. Anyway, we're gonna eat this and then I might even cook up something. Tinnie Mission cook up. Welcome to Elnick's Gourmet Cooking, Tinnie Mission style. So no one was a real fan of those burnt chops. Hey Nick.
Oh, I wasn't to blame.
No, go on. Anyway, so today I'm gonna make a yummy dessert because I'm really craving a yummy dessert. She's a pretty tough one to do, and I've got to add my own little touch to it at the end. All right, something pre-made, creamed rice. So I've shoved it in me billy. I'm gonna heat it up and Bob's your uncle. How easy is that? So all done, I'm reusing these yogurt containers for the boys. And you've got to add your little touch, which normally I do nutmeg, but we didn't have any. So we got cinnamon.
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 Your 4-year-old son can get
Thank
it.
you. Cinnamon. Anyway, creamed rice. Cheers. I've got to get the rating for that one.
I reckon that's a solid 8 or 9. Middle of nowhere with cream rice.
So we're out here trying to get some squids, one to eat because I love them, and 2 for some bait tomorrow. As we head back, we're going to go back to that same spot that we caught the pink snapper on today. But because someone had lost the net today, it is so hard trying to get the bloody things in the boat without them inking everywhere. And Lennox just caught a massive one, didn't you, Lennox?
Yeah.
And it like full on squirted the whole boat. All our pillows, all our sleeping gear just spoofed on.
Spoofed on?
Oh, it is literally, it's gross.
Yeah, I have to sleep in squids. My pillow copped the brunt of the squid juice. I'm sleeping all up in there.
Anyway.
We're both sleeping in the wet spot tonight.
Oh. Anyway, we're going to keep trolling for a bit and see if we can get any more. How many have we got now?
3's in the bucket.
Oh, 3 big ones.
That's enough to get a start on anyway. They're pretty big though. So.
They are, that's good.
As the sun sets on yet another beautiful night, sleeping under the stars out here on the open ocean, we really do count our blessings. In no way are these trips easy, but they really are rewarding. It's moments like this we film our travels. Everyone curled up in a 4-metre boat, floating in the open ocean, eating lollies as we watch the sun go down and the stars come up. And as quick as the sun goes down, it circles right the way back round and joins us for another day. It's very weird to get a sunrise in WA over the water, and we got a front row seat to it this morning. Feeding time at the zoo now, so we pick some milk. We're half packed up all our junk. There was a boat next to us last night, and like it was a big boat, and Lenny and I looked at ourselves this morning and went, how easy would that be? What do you reckon we get rid of the van and put a boat on?
tempting.
But anyway, we're going to mill around here. We're going to take it pretty easy today because as true Elnick style, the weather comes good as we're leaving. Wind's up a little bit more than we thought today.
I know, I might need a cease. So it's a bit like rolling.
Yeah. But the plan is we're just going to cruise down the coast for a little bit till sort of we're roughly in line with Big Lagoon, and then do a bit of fishing and then send it back to Big Lagoon. The wind is supposed to pick up this afternoon and tomorrow incredibly, like really bad. I think they've even stopped, the guy up there camping said they've stopped doing the barges across to DIRK HARTOG for tomorrow and the next day.
Jesus.
Yeah, so we don't want anything to do with that, so we'll get back today. Hopefully with an esky full of fish.
As we make the 60-odd kilometre journey back to base camp, we pulled into numerous white sandy spits and beaches that you can only access by boat on the island. The boys loved getting off and sifting through the shells to find the cool ones, as they say.
It is a shell.
It's a shell off a hippie.
With the leg.
That's a mussel, young fella.
We were just cruising along and Lenny goes, whoa, 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 Nick, stop. And I thought it was a whale, the way she carried on, but there's a whole heap of manta rays. And we've just killed the motor and we're just here. Some of them have come up to the boat, some of them sort of kept cruising, but there's like 10 of them just up and down the coast here. It's awesome. Look at this thing. Look at this. He's coming right to the boat.
These mantas can live up to 50 years of age in the wild, and they have the largest brain to weight ratio of any living fish.
What? That was like by far the biggest one, and he just comes straight up the back of the boat. That was wicked.
Pretty majestic creature, aren't they?
They sure are. They're beautiful.
They're like you,
amazing.
Anya. You don't move as slow as that though. You're like a little rabbit.
What do you hold it down?
Go, Nicky. Go quick. Bring him up.
Beat the sharkies.
Go, Nick.
It's a pinky.
Quick, get him in. Woo! Good job.
Look at that.
Lanya's just dropped down. Go, go, go!
Oh, no.
I think you might be on. No? Yeah. Oh.
All right, we've got a bit more serious. We're not doing the best job of filming this because it's pretty hectic. But we've drifted off the mark now. We just got all our bait ready, everything. We've got little action cam up here and we're gonna go back up. And when we get to the spot, we're gonna turn everything off. We would normally put the electric down, but the sharks are that cluey here. If you leave your sounder, motor, electric going, so the best chance we got is if we just go radio silent and hopefully we can get a few more. You're allowed 2 each. We're allowed 2 each of these, so hopefully there's some bigger ones down there. Flick that over. This is how quick it is. It's on.
These on the back, they're too small. Yeah, I just had one on. I don't know if we got it on the other camera, but it just like, it was massive. I couldn't even wind. It was intense, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a big snapper too. It was just going doof, doof, doof.
It was so hard and then like it broke, so
Shark got it.
sad times. But we're getting the big guns onto them. What do you reckon, big boy?
You're a loser. Oh, that's one. That's one. Get up.
Go, Nick.
Get up.
Come
You're
on, Nick.
coming in.
Stop screaming, boys. Shush.
Pumping one, Nicky.
Go, Nicky. Go, Nicky. Go, Nick. Go, holy, that's a smoker. Quick, get him in. Nick, quick, the shark's there. The shark's just ran in.
What the? Yes! Span go! Span go! Woohoo! You're kidding!
Wow.
Yes! Yes!
Holy, that's a big one.
The shark got him. Yes!
You won the fight, big boy.
I won the fight. Look, he's got him there again. Oh! Woohoo! High five!
Good job, dog.
That was a battle, man. That's like a 6,000. That's a 6,000 reel. Like, I can't even pull it. Just skull dragging them. Oh, that's a good fish. Go, Finny. Go, Finny. Beat the sharks, mate. Go, mate. Go. Oh, they're after it. The sharks are after it. Go. Hold it. Oh. Woo. Bring it over. Oh.
You beat the
Good
sharks.
work, Finn. Good work. Shall we kiss it and say, see ya? Mwah. Oh, you actually did.
Good job, Finn.
Ready? Say, beat the sharks, matey. And with that, I think it comes to an end. It's 1:26 or 26 past 1 if you want to be real classy. And we still got, I reckon it's probably going to take us 2 hours to get back.
2 hours?
Or 1.5 to get back from work. Maybe. We'll see. See how fast we want to go.
Mummy.
Anyway, we got a fish full of esky. An esky full of fish.
You want to do it again?
Oh, one more while I pack the boat up for our voyage home, eh? Your mum can suss it.
What's a man got to do to get a woman like you? What's a man got to do to touch a woman like you? What's a man got to do to get a woman like you? If I have to beg, or if I have to plead, or if I have to fight, or if I have to bleed.
Well, we're back at the Big Lagoon campground. We're on site number 8, but we're going to do another episode on the Big Lagoon and the surrounds next week. This week was all about DIRK Hartog Island. And I really do think, I'm not the biggest fan of these yet, they're growing on me. I still think Northern has it over it. Eleni doesn't want anything. She reckons she's going to hit the waters. But that's well deserved. That was like a 60-kilometre punch then, I think. Was it? Yeah, my maths is not good. Anyway, we're going to have a few tinnies. And we've got a bit of an ice sea water bath going on here. We're going to fillet those fish. After we whack the sides off the fillet, they go in there. It's icy cold, salt water, and clean them up. Cryovac them, what we won't eat. It's been so long since we've had fish in the freezer, eh?
Last night didn't eventuate. We ended up meeting a family just up the road here. Lovely family. I'm sure they'll be watching. We had a few beers and all that sort of thing, so we didn't even get to eat the fish.
No, we didn't.
We sat up in our bed.
It was so good. So comfy.
Yeah, watching a movie, eating the kids' nuggets, chicken nuggets.
How good's that? It felt so good actually.
Yeah, it did, and we had I had a good night's sleep last night.
Yeah, I woke up once. Ollie came in, but that was it.
Yeah, we weren't rolling around everywhere. But that was pretty, like looking back on the trip now, a very epic trip. Seen a lot of wildlife.
Oh my god. Like, honestly, I did not want to go. And to be honest, we are not 100%. We've had like something sinusy going on. I think Nick's got an ear infection or something's happening. So we actually haven't been 100%, but it was awesome. And it was so good just to get out there because, like, you know, when you're sick, you just...
Yeah. Oh, he's
waste
like,
time
meh.
and
But glad we did because it was just epic. I mean, it's very far. Like, if you're thinking of doing it, it's 30 k's to the nearest point from here, 30 k's to the nearest point on the island.
and where we were yesterday,
Yeah, it was
fishing.
about, I'm pretty sure it was about 50 to 60 k steam back. It took us 1.5 hours and we were going full bickies because it just sort of flattened out.
Yeah, it was awesome. We were so lucky.
Yeah.
Because in the morning it was not like that. So lucky we did stop, catch some fish,
Yeah.
and head back.
But anyway.
Anyway, but I was going to say, we were dodging whales the whole way home. I had to like be on alert. Nick had to be on alert because there was so many whales out there. Hey.
Oh, whales, turtles, everything's
Yeah.
popping up, and you just gotta go. Doof. No, you don't go doof and eat them. Jesus.
No, I meant doof. No, we don't hit them. No way.
Oh.
They'd flip us out the water for sure.
Anyway, we're rambling a bit. We'll see you next week because we're here at Big Lagoon. We'll show you around this area. Thanks for watching, guys.
We'll see you later.
What's a man got to do to get a woman like you? What's a man got to do